Hey, what's up, everyone over at JAK Roofing? My name is Krista, and me and William were working together to get your SEO and your website up to speed. And I actually wanted to make this video just to give you guys a few really practical key tips just to provide some value for you. Things you can start implementing today to bring in more clients and begin to outrank some of your competition in the area. Now, if by the end of the video you like what you've seen and you feel like we can help you out, then please feel free to reach out to us. If not, no harm, no foul whatsoever. Still feel free to just take this video, take these tips, begin implementing them on your own to see more business come in. Now, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be talking about three things. I'm going to be talking about content, citations, and backlinks. And I'll explain more in detail what those are as we move along. Content is everything here on your front page of your website. By the way, these changing photos here are very eye-catching as well as this purple color. I really like that. So kudos to you guys on that. It's beautiful. Content is everything here on your front page. That includes the words, it includes the pictures, even what the pictures are saved as. Google, they like to see around 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on your front page. That just provides plenty of space for you to let your customers know all the basic information about your business. Second of all, that amount of content is important because of something called keywords. And keywords and key phrases are just the words that people put into Google when searching for the type of business that you have to offer. And so that 1,000 to 1,500 words of content allows plenty of space for you to optimize on those keywords. Now, when that is done in the right way, it really sets up your website to behave more as a magnet that pulls in and attracts those clients versus you having to go out and get them, right? And so this is what's called like organic SEO versus, spending a ton of money on ads or whatever other avenues, which there's nothing wrong with that. But why pay for something that you can do for free, but just with strategy, right? And so I like to do a little bit of compare and contrast. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of Avco Roofing or not, but they're also in the area. They're also a roofing company, and they're ranking really high. And so I wanted to see what they were doing, starting with content, if content was one of the reasons they were ranking really high. So I scanned the front of your site, I scanned the front of theirs, and I put it into this tool called wordcounter.net. It's a free tool online. Anyone can use it. And I saw that you guys have 607 words on your front page. I did the same things for these guys. I scanned them and I saw that they have almost 2,000 words. So this is one of the places where they are beating you guys out in their content, and chances are they're really optimizing on a lot of keywords here. And we can even see that in a second, because I actually want to come back at the end of this video right before I close out the video and show you a couple of keywords you can begin doubling down on and using in your content to bring in a lot of that organic traffic to your website. But a really practical thing you could do here is go for 2,000 words, optimize, capitalize on keywords, and you'll be on the path to really beating these guys out in the overall ranking, beginning with content. Second thing I want to cover is something called citations. I went into Google and I put in roofing Longview, Texas, and of course, what pops up first is a Google guaranteed. And then right underneath here is the Google Map Pack. Now, the Google Map Pack is important because it's very important to appear here at the top. And one of the ways we do that is through what's called citations. A citation is your business information listed in an online directory. Here's why that's important. The more places you're in, the more places clients can find you, right? But secondly, and most importantly, the more citations you have, the higher up in this Google Map Pack you will appear. And you can get citations in just about anywhere. Yellow Pages is a directory. Facebook is a directory. Google is a directory. A Better Business Bureau is a directory, right? And there are hundreds, if not thousands, more directories online. And so the more citations you have in the more directories, the higher up in this area you will appear. For this, we use a tool called White Spark. It just allows me to see where your citations are as opposed to your competition, right? And I can see where those specific citations are. So I can use these drop downs. I really like this tool because it allows me to see details. I'm a kind of person, I don't like to take shots in the dark with this type of thing. And so if I can see where your specific citations are as well as your competition, we don't have to guess, right? And so I also like these little blue circles over here because it tells me the domain authority, which just means how much Google trusts that directory on a scale of 1 to 100, right? And that's very important as well. So I can see you guys have 36 citation sources. However, Avco Roofing, they have 72. So this is another reason they're ranking pretty high and appearing higher at the Google Map Pack for a lot of specific search terms, is because they do have 72 citation sources, right? Third and final thing, and oh, by the way, I want to let you know, citations are probably the easiest, most doable thing to get. They're not hard at all. So I'm not at all intimidated by you guys having 36 and these guys having 72, because it's very easy to get great citations and a large number of them at that. Third and final thing I want to cover is something called backlinks. Now, a backlink is an authoritative online platform linking up with your online platform, and they are sharing their authority with you. And because of that, your authority in Google is going up. Now, when I say authority, again, I just mean how much Google trusts you, right? And so this is a tool called Ahrefs. There's another one out there called Majestic, another one called SEMrush. They all kind of show some of the same data. However, Ahrefs is as close to Google Analytics as possible. And I love that. I love to be able to see specifically what we're doing and what we can improve on. And so I can see you guys currently have 19 referring domains, giving you 413 backlinks, and you're currently beginning to build some trust with Google, right? It's not like a crazy number, because these are both on a scale of 1 to 100. This is your domain rating, by the way, and this is your URL rating. So that's the difference between these numbers. But you're beginning to build some trust in Google through your backlinks, right? And of course, we want to see where Avco is as well. And here's another reason that they're ranking pretty high. They've got 97 referring domains, giving them almost 2,000 backlinks. And so they are building quite a bit of trust with Google. And you'll begin to see the same thing happen as you guys gradually add more backlinks. Your ranking will go up. And backlinks are a pivotal part of ranking high in the search engines. Now, I want to show you guys something really quickly. I want us to take this term, for example. Remember I told you I was going to show you a keyword. Roofing Longview, Texas. That term is getting about 200 search volume per month, and it's a 6 keyword difficulty, which means it is not at all hard to rank for that word. So what I would do if I were you guys is I would take this term, really begin to double down on it in your content. Even resave and re-upload some of your pictures as this keyword, and really see some of that traffic. Why not, right? See some of this 200 traffic per month, at least some of it coming to your website, and begin converting them into clients. Well, guys, thank you so much for your time. I hope this information has been insightful and helpful for you, and we look forward to talking to you soon.